Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I want to break down some more reasons with y'all because I think these are the videos that like people are like interested into hearing about reasons why people struggle with this, reasons why people struggle with that, reasons why teenagers drop out of high school. I'm gonna break down another reasons video with y'all, and this is a video dealing with food addiction. What I want to discuss with y'all about is reasons why people struggle with food addiction. Now, when it comes down to like somebody dealing with depression, dealing with stress, dealing with anxiety, one of the main reasons why people struggle with food addiction, why they're addicted to food, is because they deal with depression. Like some people deal with depression on the daily basis, but it's like you know some people, like when they get depressed, when they deal with depression, when they're in a situation where they just go into a deep depression, they eat, and the food that they eat, it's not really healthy food. It's junk food. Like they say, you are what you eat. Like a lot of people, to numb their pain, they turn to junk food. They turn to the food that tastes delicious to them. And usually, like when it comes down to junk food, it's delicious, but it's not like healthy. I mean, really, to be honest with you, just about all of the foods that are delicious are not healthy for us. But I know that for the people that struggle with food addiction, usually like they turn to junk food. They eat, like they dealing with depression, like by them eating junk food, by them eating a burger from Burger King, by them eating some ice cream, by them eating some cake. It just seems to numb their pain. But in reality, it doesn't really numb their pain. Just like for people that are like alcoholics, like, when it comes down to like somebody being depressed, some people turn to alcoholism, thinking that drinking liquor is gonna numb their pain. No, in reality, eating all that toxic food and drinking all of that liquor, drinking all of that alcohol, it's really killing you. It's destroying you. It's breaking you down physically and mentally too. And that's another thing too. Like, people wondering why they deal with depression. Like, the food that you eat, you always getting you something to eat from Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, eating potato chips, eating ice cream. Like they say, you are what you eat. But I do know that for some people, when they're depressed, that's one of the reasons why they struggle with food addiction. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why people struggle with food addiction, depression. Another reason, stress. Being stressed out is another reason too. Stress is another reason why people deal with food addiction. They get stressed out about finances, they get stressed out about bills, they get stressed out about school, work. Like I said before, a lot of y'all, I mean, I'm actually glad more and more people are waking up, because a lot of people don't even notice that another reason why their health is in bad shape is because of the fact they're working a job that they hate. They're working a job that's stressful. You know what I mean? Stress is another main reason why people deal with food addiction too. They get stressed out about the job they work at. That's another reason why people be going through food addiction. And you see, that's another thing too. Stress is like the number one killer for human beings. Yeah, stress is like the number one killer. Because usually when it comes down to deaths in America, heart disease is one of the main deaths. Heart disease and cancer. And you see, when you be stressing out about stuff, there has been people that have actually had a heart attack. There's been people that have had a heart attack that died from a heart attack because of the fact that they were stressing out so much. It's like they didn't know what they could do to calm down. But yeah, stress is another main reason why people struggle with food addiction. It's like when they get stressed out, they eat. But yeah, and I would also say too, another reason why people do, why people, reasons why people struggle with food addiction. I would say insecurities. Insecurities, like when it comes down to teenagers dealing with bullying, being bullied in school, and even with adults. You have adult bullies. When it comes down to people dealing with bullying, this and that, dealing with insecurities, dealing with people talking about them, this and that. That's another reason why people do struggle with food addiction. I mean, because the thing about it is that when someone is insecure, and I know it mainly goes, this mainly goes out to the females, the women out there, the ladies. Like, I know that there's like a lot of y'all that are insecure about your weight, about how you look, your plus size. What I mean? I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna say the F word. I'm just gonna say that you're plus size. Because I mean, to be real with you, you do got some plus size women that actually look pretty good, but then you got some of them that, aren't really all that good looking, but still, that's another reason why insecurities. Like when it comes down to being insecure about how you look, don't be turning to food. Don't be turning to food. I mean, do something, get in shape, do a curricular activity, go to the gym. Do something. If you don't have money to go to a gym, you can exercise at your house. Do you some push-ups, because I know like a lot of you plus size women out there, y'all feel insecure, and because of the fact that you're so insecure, you turn to food. Like that's one of the main reasons why people struggle with food addiction. I'm here to help. Like I said before, I'm here to help. I'm not here to harm. I'm breaking down the reasons because I want people to be consciously aware, because when it comes down to the food, it pretty much, like can break you down physically and mentally. Again, like they say, you are what you eat. Junk food, like when you the type of person that eats junk food on an everyday basis, like that's one of the main reasons why you depressed. But again, like I just said, one of the main reasons why people struggle with food addiction is because of the fact that they deal with depression, they deal with stress and insecurities. Those are like the three main reasons why. Yeah, those are like the three main reasons why. Yeah, I mean, all three of those. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. I wanted to share this video with y'all. I wanted to break down the reasons with y'all again. Again, I just want y'all to be aware. I want y'all to take care of yourselves. I want y'all to be the best versions of yourselves. Like I said before, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, and neither are y'all. I'm just somebody on YouTube that has a lot of knowledge, and I use my knowledge to help the people out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.